Afternoon, my crafty friends. This is Debbie with Yarn Market, and I'm back again today with Use Your Scraps. So, off camera, I did the stitching around the postcards that I had collaged and cut apart. I think they look pretty nice. I left on 3 of them. I left the threads. Later, if you don't like them, you can cut them off. Yeah, I thought those turned out pretty good. So today, something someplace safe. But today I have another piece of the cardstock. Oh no, something got all over a little dust or something. I'm not sure what that was. And we're gonna make the tags. Now the tags can only they're not even. Your sheet is like 8.5 inches by 11 inches. So I came up with 2.5 inches wide tags. It's like going this way, and then let's see, what is it? Oh, 4.5 inches tall going the other way. So there is going to be 1 inch left over. So I think I'll cut. What did I decide to cut first? No, I think I'm just going to cut it in half first. Oh no, I'm not going to cut this in half first. I'm going to collage this first. What am I thinking? Oh my gosh. Oh, that was too funny. Okay, just the glue stick. And the scraps, just some of the same scraps that I have been using, but those are the dimensions. Oh my gosh, that was just too funny. But I am going to use the same type of pieces, definitely. Kind of just stagger them out. And I have this green piece. Let's see if I have another strip. I don't think I have another strip, but I have used that. That's a little hard to sew over. I found when I used the paper. Oh, what is that thing called? The ruffle paper that I did. Yeah, the sewing machine really didn't like this, especially doubled. It's a little bit on the thick side, I think. Yeah, I'm just going to cut some strips here. Maybe even a little bit thinner. Oh, you really got to hold that down. I like the rough edges of this. Let's see here. I could use kind of one of these lines on the ledger paper. It just makes it easier too if your piece is a little bit bigger. I don't even think I'm going to need all this right now, but I'll just put it in the box and it'll be ready to go. I don't know why I like this ledger paper thinner. I just think for some reason it looks better. Let's see, I'm not even sure how many pieces I'm going to put on there, but that's good. See here, oh, magazine page, definitely. That's fun to do. Let's see here. Be a little bit harder, a little bit trickier to trim this one. Okay. Maybe I'll just use the ruler. This one's a little bit thinner too. I think it'd be easier just to the ruler. You can always overlap it to thin it down if I don't like it that thick. Yeah, you guys, when I put that, okay, this is what I sealed everything with, was this matte fluid medium, and it really toned down the shine of the magazine. So that was nice. But I did that, and it made everything blend together. I think I already showed it to you, but let me see. Let me bring this over. So all of these pieces have the have this matte fluid medium on it. I don't know if you can see it or not, but the magazine is no longer shiny. So this is magazine, magazine. This is magazine, that pinky color. But yeah, it really toned it down. And like I said, I don't know if it's coming across or not on the camera. But if you have some of this, yeah, I got this at Amazon, so I think it's on my list. If not, if you need the link, just let me know. And let's see, let's go ahead and grab some of these out of the way. We don't want to use all of them. I want to have a variety. And see, I can flip this over and it becomes a different color, which I like. Let's see here. Well, let's see. Let's just start. Oh, here's some coffee dyed paper. We'll get that one out too. And we'll just start doing our tags. I'm just going to keep going the same way. I do have to remember an inch of it's, you know what, an inch of it is going to be cut off, but you can use that inch for like a little mini tag. You can use it to make like a little cluster, put some embellishments on it. So just a lot of different ways to use it. Now I have been lining this up just so it only, oh, well, that wasn't very good. Just so I only have one end to cut off. If it hangs over a little bit, that's okay. You know, I just want the cardstock to be covered. Trying to, now if I stay that line, that's good, right? Trying to keep that. And I'm trying just to pick up random, but I am trying to go with kind of like, you know, plain pieces and then maybe colorful pieces, overlapping just a little bit. The text. And it really helps using this, I found, like this or your Mod Podge, whatever you want to use. And it really seals up those edges. So if you do miss, like I'm sure I miss. Okay, see, what I like doing with the ledger paper, though, is have it on top. I really like the way that that turned out. What I'm going to do is do it like that. Give just a little space right there. Didn't realize a little bit more color there at the top. You can piece these however you want. I think I had done this by accident on another, one of the covers. And I just really like the way it turned out. Because you kind of get that rough edge there on both sides. I mean, I could probably continue to do that. Oh, this is cool. Look at that graphic on there. That's fun. Do I have any more color though? I'd wanna try to keep it. Again, that's not long enough. Okay, I can just add something somewhere. I don't like that graphic like that, huh? Like have the graphic piece on top. That is cool. I like it. And it'll be cut up anyway, so I mean, you might see his face, but for the most part, it's going to be covered up. It'll be cut in half. Oh, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and go up with that. And then get some more color down here, which is fine. I just need to get this piece together the best that I can. I think I'm going to put this one on and then put that one on top. Okay. This has a straight edge over here. If I come over about there, straight. Trying to keep it straight, just so I have an, idea where these are. And then just go back and cover that up, and then I get both of these rough edges. I think I need to cut that off though. There we go. And this is heavier. I think this is from a grocery bag, honestly. Now I can lift this up too and just like overlap if I want to overlap. And let's see what else we have in here. Maybe I'll use another green piece, or oh, that's two. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay, we'll just go in with another green. And it's over here, so it's not going to be right next to the other piece. I mean, it's not too close to, it'll just be on it, different tags. Yeah, I think in the beginning I was really doing really well, and not. I think then now I start overthinking it. But I am just using scraps. These were left over from something, I don't know. I didn't even tell you. There's more. Okay. Let's see. I have pink. Should I throw pink in there? I mean, why not? It is in the scrap box. I think the only thing I took out of the scrap box was some really heavy duty cardstock. I just felt that was just too, too heavy. Oh, that didn't go all the way to the top, did it? Okay, so I need another piece. Oh, picked up a pencil with my rag. That's okay. This is the scrap box. I'm not getting any new papers out. This is my little challenge, you guys. So you do yours your way, and I'll do mine my way. So I'm just trying, like I said, I just really want to use these scraps up. Let's see here. I'm gonna move over just a tad, and I'll cut that off. And I did find yesterday, I was like really wanted to stitch around those postcards. Yeah, and I kind of had to stop because the machine was not liking that it was a little bit damp. Okay, I have one more piece. This is going to be cut off, but I still want to be able to use this. Okay, that piece is right there, right next to it. Let's see, here's another magazine piece, like this gray, but it's going to have to be patched or something. Oh, here we go. This is good. This is that children's activity piece. But again, these were just, most of them were strips. As you can tell, some of them weren't. So let's see. Let's go ahead and just bring this all the way over to the edge. There we go. Now this glue stick should dry quickly enough to cut it. And so should the matte medium, just to cut it, not to sew it though. So I'll wait on that. Get rid of the stickiness on there. Oh, sorry you guys. Way too close in your face. Here though, you have something to look at while I do this. And then I knock stuff on the floor. Hopefully I don't need that, whatever it was. Oh yes, I do need that. The cactus glue stick. Okay. All right, let's just go ahead and cut this off. Now the little short ones, well, I probably should keep some little short ones. They come in handy for patching, huh? Okay, I'll keep these and that, but not these. We got to compromise there because I'm trying to get rid of the scraps. Yeah, those can be gone. You don't need those. Yeah, some of these are too small, and it's good because they're just going to go in the trash bin or recycle bin, actually. These are paper, and you can recycle paper. And it actually decomposes anyway, so I guess it's biodegradable. Well, not all paper, as long as there's no coating on it, we're good. Okay, there we go. I'm liking this a lot. It picked up something else. I'm just going to leave it. Oh, yeah, I know what I wanted to add, though. Because the cover, that one cover, had some red, white, and blue fabric on it, I'm just going to add these randomly. And wherever, you know, they pick up, they pick up. Oh, yeah. You know, once we cut it, we'll see where it shows up. I do have to remember this is going to be cut in half, though. This might have some issues with being cut. So let's see. Let's put one about there. Let's see here. Trying to be random, but it doesn't happen. And then to the that matte fluid medium. I don't know why I feel tongue-tied when I say it. Kind of it makes the fabric a little bit translucent. So you know you don't have to use fabric. I had this left over, and I had glued it to a piece of paper for some project. It could have been from my personal one. Let's see, where am I going to put this one at? I'm trying to be random, but I don't, like I said, I don't want it where I'm going to cut it in half. That might, I don't even know how the other way is going to go. Hopefully it doesn't tear it up. There we go. And it looks like I got the edges down pretty good. We have all colors in there. Different types of paper. You know, I don't have music paper in here anymore, but I think I actually used all the music paper scraps up. So, I mean, that's a good thing. But I do like the music paper. So I didn't do that. I didn't tempt myself. So let's see. I do have my paintbrush still in water over here. I'm going to squeeze that out. The water out of it. Move these out of my way. There we go. So I shake it a little bit. I'm not sure if it separates or not. I don't think it says to shake it. Sorry, that was probably kind of loud. And I don't even bother putting it in a a piece of paper, in a bowl, or anything. Kind of messy, kind of messy. And then I was putting something under it, but then I just, I just found, well, I have to clean it anyway, the surface. I just kind of go both ways. And what I do is I'll go back and then get the edges really well. If you kind of, especially if you go this way, you're really helping the those edges lay down. I know, probably some creators are probably cringing in the way that I do this, but just got to get it on there. And you're getting, I don't know if you can see it, but I'm getting ripples in the paper, which to me is just added texture. So, see a little bit more. Yeah, this is, I just found it's easier to do it this way, especially, you're trying to get those edges really down really well too. The outside edges. Oh, there we go. All right, now I do have to pick this up and move it so I can wipe that off. There we go. And we'll just wipe this off. Comes right off. Just so I can use my surface again. Oh, there we go. Like that. It will dry. Oh, I should probably just go ahead and use my heat tool. And that way, getting moisture off of there because I am going to bring my collage piece back over here. 2 pans. There we go. Now I like this. I just love the way this turned out. Let's see, it's upside down, or it's just the other direction now. But see, you can see like it's the bubbles there. You can push it out with your finger a little bit. Oh, I picked up a little piece of thread. I'll just leave it. And you can embellish these with, after everything's like sewn or cut apart and sewn, with the, your stickers or fussy cuts or anything like that to have a focal point. There's just so many different things you can do with this. I guess it's kind of like a mini mask making. I've seen other creators really make a lot, like 20 plus tags or drawing cards or something like that. But you don't necessarily have to make that many. This is going to be 8. To me, that's a good quantity, to have on hand. Again, you guys, this is something I'm going to package up and put on my Etsy and see if anybody's interested in purchasing it. Once I get it listed, I'll put it in the link below of my description for the whole thing. Use your scraps, And then that way too, it kind of gives people, if they're interested in it. I don't think I can put the link on Etsy to the YouTube, but I can let them know that there is a video if they want to see how it was made. Here. And this does take a little bit. Now I think that glue stick that I use, I think it dries fairly quickly. So it's just the matte medium that takes a little bit of time. It is liquid. It's not as sticky as Mod Podge either. But see how it's toned the magazine down? I really don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it does. that shine on that magazine is really gone. So maybe I can get it, maybe today I can get one of them. Maybe one of them listed, and then, yeah, if anybody's interested, I want to see the package or anything. Or even if if you're not interested, you can let maybe some other, your friends or family or neighbors or know to check it out. Or maybe even join, become a subscriber. Okay, so there's that. Now I have to remember my measurements for cutting this. Let's see. I think I was just going to cut it in half just because that 11, no, not the 11, the 8.5. Okay, this is the 11. So we're going to cut it this way. And we're going to cut, oh, that's might be kind of thick. So 4 and, okay, it's 8.5, so it's going to be 4 1/4. That measurement I can do. Hopefully that's, sometimes I'm always thinking that that's not right. Okay. Or I'm holding it the wrong way. You guys ever do that? Oh my gosh, I just sometimes struggling just a little bit. Not too bad. Okay. There we go. There's those. I mean, it's not completely dry, but it's kind of there. So we are going to have an inch left off. So, well, I guess it's just going to have to be that piece there then. And what was it? 2.5, I believe. I think 2.5 is a good width for a tag, like a nice width. Kind of worried about that fabric. Oh, that's nice. I like that. It did cut it. A nice tag. I mean, you can have this way or this way. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I'm gonna have to do it individually now. I forgot to do my, boy, guess I should have written my own directions down. I can, you know what? I can just put it back together and do the stenciling on it. I just think that just, really brings it together. Let's see, 2.5. Like, see, look, got this tiny little strip over here just because you really don't know where things are going to end. Well, that's kind of cool looking, huh? Let's see, 2.5. It looks like it's just going to be that strip right there. Oh, got a little bit of pink on it. Look at that. So like I said, you can use these for like a little short pocket. You can cut this in half again, or tear it in half and use it for, an embellishment. I just have these over here, so I was just going to use that. Like this little stamp here, and you could put some cheesecloth behind it. I don't see any around here, but you guys know what I mean. So there we go. There's 4 tags. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut it off the same way that I did the other one. And we're going to go 2.5. I'm trying to show you guys just a little bit. I know I think I did the cutting off camera. So trying to do what I can on camera until I get that neck holder. Okay, nice. It went right through the fabric. Good. I was afraid that it wasn't going to. And if you don't like the fabric, if this is something that you might want to purchase, you could just cover it up with something. Let's see, there we go. 2.5. Just kind of went off there a little bit. There we go. Again, you guys, this, and you could actually, oh, I do want to put some of the stencil on it, so I'll bring it back over here. Okay, there we go. There's our tags. Now, you don't have to put these in tag shape, like cut the corners off. You can just round them if you want. Put a hole in it. You leave them like this, however you want. Okay, so now I know these were here. I don't really think I need to have them in the same position, so we'll just get these all laid out and do some stenciling. Okay, you guys, apparently I need to write these directions down. I totally forgot. Just kind of all brings it together. So let's see, maybe we'll just do half at a time. Bring this down a little bit. I'm sure I'm probably out of, I don't know, I kind of move up too far sometimes and get out of the camera range. So yeah, just like hold this down. Put some stenciling on here with the walnut stain. That's what I'm using. I mean, you can use whatever you have, whatever you like. I just really think it just adds. There we go. See, it needs that. This one kind of missed, so I'll do that again. There we go. See? I'm sure, I don't think I'm liking that, but you could always cover that. I like that I use that piece of paper, but I'm just not sure now if I like that. That could be covered up, so I do want to use these scraps up here. And we'll do this side first, as we did the other side. This really gives it the vintage feel, you guys. I just feel that it does. I think a combination of this and that, what is this stuff called? Matte fluid medium. And then I will, I think I'll just, I could just round the corners and then sew around them. I think that'll be fine. And then, you glue or sew a little, piece of fabric on top or ribbon or something. And you'll have, that'll be, you know, how you grab your tag. So there we go. There's those. And then I will show you after I sew them. I'll do a flip through of both of those journals after I get them together and ready for my Etsy shop. So there we go. Let's see. Get this in camera so you guys can see. Okay, you guys, that's it for today. Like I said, I will come back and show you how I got everything together. Okay, till next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.